Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna have you join me as I get my face ready for today's tier list. Okay, today's tier list we're gonna be doing the best sci-fi and eco horror films of all time. Hence why, what the heck is on my face? Hence why I'm wearing this. So the makeup will match the fit. It always does. It's one of the things that I like doing about my makeup is matching my face to my clothes. So today's look is gonna be black and green. I might throw a little gold or yellow in there, but who knows? I don't do makeup tutorial videos because of the fact that I don't do the same process as most makeup tutorials or makeup tutorials like in general because I kind of just put things on my face and in the order that I want that gives me the result I want. So I guess that's all that really matters is getting the results and not the process. So don't think of this as a makeup tutorial. This is literally just me getting my face on with you. Okay, so let's get started. So I yesterday went out with my sisters and got a bunch of new makeup for the upcoming trip. For those of you who don't know, I got third place in a karaoke competition, and that cemented my way into an even grander competition in Las Vegas, the IKF Karaoke Cup. Okay, and so I'm excited. It's literally in a few days. So I'm really excited to try out this new makeup. I got something by LA Girl. I don't think I've ever used them before, but the palette is very pretty. And since I like more stagey type makeup, also I like more natural looking makeup. I think that's the right way to go. I also got this blush by Ruby. I was not able to test this concealer on my skin, so I don't even know if I got the right color, but this is also Ruby. And I went to Gregorio's Beauty Supply in Brandon. Gosh, it's amazing. It's huge, it's amazing. I also got this cream foundation by Ruby. And I've never used cream foundation, I've only ever used powder. And I've only ever used liquid. I'm guessing this is like an even blend of both, but my sister swears by cream foundation. So I'm gonna try cream foundation for the first time with you all and see how that does. I really wanna test this makeup out before I get to Vegas to see if it feels good, if it looks good, and just to make sure that I look good for Vegas because, oh my God, I'm going to Vegas. So let's move on, shall we? Literally just unboxing everything. Like, hold on. This is the foundation. This is the concealer I was using. So if you're ever wondering what I use and you like see my makeup in my previous videos and you're like, what does she use? That's what I use. True Match by L'Oreal. And I also used this pressed powder. It's so freaking old. So old. And I knew I had to get something new. I had to get something new. Bars. Again, this is pressed powder, very old. It's been used so much. It's not often that I wore makeup, and like this one's so old, it's broken. This is the blush I use. It's a Duo by Nicka K again. So yeah, I'm out with the old and with the new, and literally nothing against these products that I have been using. They've gotten me through so much and I've used them for so long, so many years, but that's the problem is like it's really old makeup and I can start, the water here where I live is not great. So like that plus old makeup, my skin is really starting to feel those effects. So I had to get new stuff. This is the foundation that I have been using, and this is the foundation that I will be using. So I'm just showing you all the stuff that I use, and I also want to get my makeup brushes clean, and that takes like about close to a week for them to dry naturally. So I want to clean my brushes today as I get ready for the trip. And And speaking of brushes, I got a new foundation brush by Ruby as well. So I really went crazy on the Ruby gear yesterday, but I feel like it's a little bit better to stay within the same company when it comes to putting on gear. All right, so I started off with concealer. As I mentioned before, I am not a professional. I just do makeup for fun, and it's like painting for me. It's like just doing artwork to me. So I literally just do what I want, how I want, when I want, when it comes to my makeup. So don't at me, because I really don't care. Applying the concealer did take a little bit longer than I expected it to. I'm not used to that type of application. It had a brush on it, and I'm used to just squeezing it onto my fingertips and applying it. But here I am using my blending sponge to get all the crevices. Yes, make that silky smooth, girl. All right, so we're moving on to the foundation. I started out using the darker tone. I wasn't sure which one would look better to me, because when I tested it out in the store, it was really hard to tell when I matched it to my hand. So I tested out the darker tone, then I tried the lighter tone, and I ended up going with the lighter tone ultimately. It felt a bit more closer to my skin tone, because the most of my face is brighter than like my forehead and my chin and stuff like that, which I am working on evening out my skin tone right now. Like I said, I'm dealing with some harsh water treatment right now, and I'm just trying to get my skin back to normal. I was not a fan of this brush, and I'm not sure if it was the brush or if it was the foundation itself, because the foundation is cream. It's not liquid like I'm used to. I'm used to like just pouring that stuff onto my face and then blending it in. So now we're moving on to the eyeshadow. Eventually I do go back to my original palette, which I did not show you guys in the beginning of this video, simply because it didn't have the green I wanted. I didn't test out the greens, so I automatically assumed it wasn't gonna work. And my daughter came into the room, which is why I started smiling, but she came into the room with the palette because I let her have it when I was finished with it. And that's just me using it right out of her hands, as she's being my helpful little assistant. Eventually I do decide to use the greens that are on the palette I showed you, and I was very happy and satisfied with how strong those colors popped. And the lighter green ended up being the green that I did want, so I just rolled with it. This is a palette that my best friend gave me. It's called Gothic Clown, and naturally I'm terrified of clowns, but this palette is worth it. I love it so much. The colors are very vibrant. I don't have to cake it on in order for it to work. The fine tip, what is it called? Eyeliner. Fine tip eyeliner that I'm using is an Absolute New York, and I have not found this in stores in a while. The only way I've been able to replace it is by going through Amazon. Another Absolute New York product. This is the mascara I use. Again, this is the only mascara I do use. I am not an eyelash person. I hate working on eyelashes, but I do it anyways. And this is the product I use for my eyelashes. I think they're very voluminous, and they make my eyelashes very thick and prominent, and I really like it. Moving on to applying the blush. I decided to mix the lighter tone, the lighter brown, and the darker red. I put the light brown on first, and then underneath I blended in the red. And there you have it. I am ultimately very satisfied with the way this look turned out. I like the colors, I like the palettes, I like the the way that the makeup is really showing. It's not hidden. I don't have to apply so much of it in order for it to show up on my face. So now I'm using my Absolute New York lipstick because I realized I wasn't wearing lipstick and I wouldn't be me if I was not putting on black lipstick. So, mwah! And there you have it. I did not time this video or how long it took me to apply all this makeup. I think it took about 20 to 30 minutes of my time, but ultimately I am very satisfied. The makeup feels very light and airy. It doesn't feel like I have a mound of makeup applied to my face. And I definitely love the foundation, the way it feels. It just feels so smooth and clean. I just feel great. Don't forget to subscribe and be on the lookout for that tier list coming soon.